Well, let's see what's happening in Hollywood. See what I can do. See who I can kill. And there we go. No audio, of course, because why not? Who needs audio? But whatever. So let's see what's happening in a diner. I don't like this place, apparently. Welcome to Swags. I'm Theo. What can I help you with? So Flo, waitress, soda jerk. Okay, Rangers, what'll it be? And sorry, I ain't on the menu. Rangers in Hollywood? Well, how about that? Y'all come here to make a cowboy picture. You sure came to the right place to be discovered. It's true, lots of boys and girls get discovered in Swags. Plenty of kids who had their first Hollywood meal in Swags just have ended up in the headlining in the Chinese or Heidi's Hideaway, after someone like Swifties pick them up. But they're just as many who, well, Mr. Spy don't like me to talk about that. Let's just say, where there's sheep there's wolves, and leave it at that, shall we? Now, you need anything else? I'm not saying any more about it. So, there's probably some, like, people who are less than, you know, nice, that pick up girls. He's the boss man, goes by Duke, because he thinks he's John Wayne, but he ain't no cowboy, Pilgrim. You know, it's pronounced Swifty, but it's spelled wolf. Watch out for that guy. So, there's a wolf, Swifty. I can't say more here. Meet me in the cemetery. Okay. It's just back down the street. You can't miss it. Some of the girls from Highs are having a funeral today. I got a little joke about the gals at Heidi's. Want to hear it? Okay, here goes. They dance a little on their left legs. They dance a little on their right legs. And between the two of them, they have a decent living. Get it? No? Pooh. You have no sense of humor. That's the big time in this town. You make it to mayonnaise, you're a star. You want a good time? Get yourself a ticket? It's perfect. Just watch out for mayonnaise second command, Gromham. All hands that guy. He's mayonnaise pit boss. Guess he does his job okay, but he sure is a creep. Don't know why Manning keeps him around. The gentle giant of Hollywood, a great guy, but don't try any funny business at his place. He'll break you in half. That's me. You're a hash house hostess with the mostess. So, I get to meet here in the cemetery when I get a chance. For now, let's see what these guys offer. So, here's a waitress. Alright, so, roasted scorpions, of course. Beer. Snake squeezins. So, there's some junk I don't really need. Like that condom, for example.
Wowza, where did you spring from? What a beauty.
Here's Swifty.
But now, jerks, I'm in the middle of a very important meeting here. You're... Say, that's quite a face you got there, kid. Anyone ever tell you you got star power? I mean it. You really got something. Listen, I'm in the middle of something right now, but here's my card. Come to my office. We'll talk. Maybe do a little screen test. See what happens. Okay? Great. Ciao. My job? What does it look like, chump? I'm a star maker. I make stars. You ever been to the Chinese casino? Half the girls and boys in that floor show come out of my Rolodex. And half the kids at Heidi's, too. I'm the guy with the talent for spotting talent. Now, do you mind? Thanks. The biggest show palace in all the world. If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. Manny's is class all the way. The gentle giant of Hollywood runs the cleanest place in town and always has a good word for everybody. A high-tone joint, torch songs up front, sultry seductions out back. You gotta have style to make it at Heidi's. Just having boobs, butt, or big equipment ain't gonna cut it. One tough customer, that one. A hard bargainer and a shrewd businesswoman. But she needs to be. Without her grit, Hollywood would have been burned to the ground by those God's militia chumps long ago. The pistol-packing priests like to kill sinners, and as far as they're concerned, everybody except them are sinners. Been fighting the HCC for years. I just try to stay out of the way. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, closest thing we got to a city council around here, keeps us safe from the militia. Heidi runs it. Everybody else kisses her ass. Kids equals boys and girls, which equals talent. Get with the lingo, chumps. This town runs on beauty, and I've got the best in the business. I think you could be the next big thing.
He
Ciao,
doesn't
baby.
seem like a very pleasant man. Why
Oh,
is
sorry.
everyone being so nice to him?
I'm pretty sure we warned about that, but whatever. So howdy folks, what can I get you? Something from the drugstore? Alright, so you offer some medicine, military grade pain relievers, experimental pain relievers, other stuff. Well, I guess you get in there a bit later, but that door looks like it's locked. Well, let's head to the cemetery and we'll talk to, Flo. Alright, where is Flo? There's Flo. Oh, it's you. Thanks for coming. Sorry, I couldn't talk at Swags, but Duke only likes us to talk about happy stuff when we're on duty. I hate it. I hate that it's become such a pit of wolves, but the girl needs a job, doesn't she? At least I can tell that, tell the new kids who to watch out for, right? Even if sometimes they don't listen. Ah, see, look what you did. I'm crying now. A little advice for you. Don't go to Swag's office. He gets mighty mad when people do that. Don't go peeking in the lockbox either. I saw him cut a man's hand clean off for that. They're all over town, feeding on the poor lost sheep who come here doing that Hollywood dream. Slavers, pimps, psychos. I don't know why the HCC doesn't do anything about them. Old Heidi Hotpants always says she wanted Hollywood to be a clean shop, but the scum are still here, year after year. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. Most businesses in town are members. They chip in to pay for the street cops and the cost of fighting the pistol-packing priests. They're pretty good at keeping the tourists safe, but they don't seem to care so much about the street kids. The God's Militia, they call themselves. I call them the nutjobs on a hill. They think every sinner in the world should be chopped up into little pieces. Well, if killing's a sin, they're the biggest sinners ever. Come down out of Griffith Park just about once a month, killing everybody they see and taking their stuff. A crusade they call it, and taking tithes. It's straight up robbery and murder. They're the ones who should be chopped into little pieces. I don't like Heidi much, but she runs a clean place and keeps her boys and girls happy. I could do a lot worse than working at Heidi's. Not as big as a Chinese casino, but they offer more services, if you know what I mean. Dancing and cabaret up front, and then in the back you can have your pick of any boy and girl you saw in the show. Best brothel in the world, I bet. If that's what floats your boat. Alright, well, there's Flo. Giving me a little bit of, you know, knowledge and such. So HSP office, the Brown Clown, Swifty's office. Who's the officer, I wonder? Howdy, folks. How can the HSP help you today? Thanks, but we got it covered.
You hurt Ma's feelings, Lamb.
Well, I guess he's like who you talk to when you want to contact the HSP. Alright, what's going on here? Alright, so this is the casino up there, I guess.
Is that them, George? Are they here at last?
Who are they? George take care of eating the troubles of mind and of spirit. I take care of eating the troubles of the body. If you're sick, I can cure you. If you're wounded, I can patch you up. So what do you need? So I get healing from her if I need to.
Hey man, welcome to the high ground. I'm George, and this is my old lady Martha. Afraid we're not open for business right now, but if you come back later, we'd be happy to trade. Got some primo stuff. Total bummer, man. A bunch of creepy crawlies are infesting our shop. Roaches as big as your leg. I haven't seen anything like them since that time I ate that bad batch of window paint. Haven't dared go in there for days, just been waiting on the HSP. Heidi promised us they'd help us, but we ain't seen hide nor hair of them. Meanwhile, we're just standing here on the sidewalk getting a suntan and losing money every day we're not open. You know, maybe we can use your help. We keep asking Heidi to get the HSP to clear out those creepy crawlies that drove us out of our shop, but she says she can't spare the manpower. You want to take a crack at it? We'd totally be in your debt, man. Totally.
Alright, so here's some people that can help.
Certainly is a go-getter, that gal. Really worked hard to keep Hollywood safe, at least on the outside. Maybe she'll get around to fixing what's going on the streets once she wipes out God's militia. I don't know. A lot of nasty stuff happening in the shadows here. Salt turning kids into zombies, a lot of other kids getting stolen away in the night. Heidi don't care so much as long as they don't happen to tourists. Don't seem right to me, but I ain't running things. I love this town, man. Always something groovy going on. Always cool people to see. Me and Martha just sit back and watch it all go by like it was a movie. Of course, it'd be cooler if the HCC did something about the drug problem. Salt, man. That evil shit they sell up at the Hotel California. It's giving honest drug dealers like me and Martha a bad name, and Heidi ain't doing a thing about it. Hotel California? Zombie Central. That's where they deal salt. I don't know why the HSP can't make that place go away. Raided all the time, but it's always back again the next week. Pure evil, man. And I'm not just saying that because it's my competition. Pot never hurt anybody, bro, but that salt'll rot your brain. They like to act like they're a police force, but they're really just Heidi's personal security. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but don't go running to them with a domestic dispute or anything like that. They're just here to protect the tourists and the HCC business. Sorry, can't trade right now. We're waiting for the HSP. My wife of 25 years. She's the love of my life and the light of my nights. Been running this shop together since we were kids. That's us, man. Purveyors of the finest weed in Hollywood. Clean, strong, and full of the all-natural goodness of THC. Martha's also handy with needles and pills if you need to get patched up or cured of what ails you. Can't help you right now, though. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. Guess they've done good for this town mostly. They've certainly kept those God's militia crazies off our backs. But sometimes they seem to forget the little things. Like looking out for people who aren't members of the HCC, for instance. You know, like the kids on the street and regular folks. See you, Rangers.
Sorry,
Well-
man. Can't lose my edge. Gotta stay sharp.
What's going on here? These are all dead. Are these supposed to all be dead? Rough. Well, there's a dog in here. At least the puppy's pretty damn strong. Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Oh, take this for your trouble. Can't talk right now. Thanks for cleaning out the shop, Rangers.
So, what just happened?
Thanks for clearing out the shop, Rangers. Don't mind the mess, friends. Martha will have it cleaned up in a jiffy. Let's trade.
Alright, so this guy offers you pharmaceuticals and stuff. That's not too bad. You can get stuff here if you need it.
See you, Rangers.
Ah, a seller of herbal remedies. Nice to see someone so sensible in this strange town.
Actually, if the healing's free, I'm gonna actually make use of it. So I have no idea why that was all dead in there. Maybe the dog killed it all. Ah, there's Grumman.
Brothers and sisters, there is a cancer at the bottom of our beautiful mountain. A festering wound that curdles the eye as we look down upon that land. Hollywood, that open sewer of vice and degradation. An abomination of sin and perversion. Heidi Hollander, the monstrous madam who runs the place, claims that all crimes there are victimless, that all sin is consensual, and that no one gets hurt who doesn't want to be hurt. Well, I say, hogwash. The hurt is to the soul, Madam Hollander. You are selling damnation in pretty perfumed packages, turning the heads of the innocent from the face of God with come-hither looks and bedroom eyes. You are corrupting souls faster than we can cleanse them. Well, it's gonna stop. And it's gonna stop soon, Ms. Hollander. Gird your putrid loins, you whore of Babylon, because God's militia is coming for you. With our bayonets, we will bleed the sin from your hearts. With our guns, we will blast the devil from your privates. In death shall ye be saved, Hollywood. In death shall ye be saved.
Alright. Looks like you've come a long way, friends. Well, you found the right place to rest and relaxation. Come on, sit in a spell or play a game of chance. The Chinese casino has the finest entertainment on the west. Just at a moment, those badges. Are you by any chance officers of the law? Technically yes. Glad to hear it. It just so happens I'm in need of an officer of the law. I suppose you could help me with a matter of some urgency. I'll pay for your assistance, okay. Excellent. We recently had a little security problem. Now that we don't have excellent security, Grauman's boys are the best in the business, but, well, one night some guys started a fight at the poker table. But that was just only a diversion. While security was busy stopping the fight, a thief walked off with the entire night's worth of chips, and managed to slip out of Hollywood before we noticed. Now, normally Grauman's boys would go after the con man, and all would be well, but he's apparently holed up in an inn in Las Vegas, and that's God militia territory. Anyone from Hollywood would be shot on sight. You, however, are lawmen, and the priests respect the law. As long as it isn't Hollywood law. What do you say? Can you get your chest back? As I said, we would pay you well. Alright, what do you do here? Let's just, talk to him a little bit. I'm Manny Wong, your humble host. I own the Chinese casino. Plenty of blackjack tables to choose from. No need to see a cashier. We play for bullets here. So cool, they play for bullets. The Chinese casino is the finest entertainment destination on the West Coast, providing high-stakes gambling, high-quality stage shows, and high-potency liquor. We are proud to have been voted the most honest casino in California 6 years running, by none other than the HCC itself. The HCC is the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, of which I'm a proud member. The HCC is dedicated to making Hollywood the safest, most tourist-friendly town in the USA. All the finest establishments on the boulevard are participating members. The Chinese Casino, Heidi's Hollywood, Hideaway, Rambo's Gun Shop, and Swag's Drugstore. I'm afraid our cupboard is closed for renovations at the moment, so all we can offer you is our table games. My head of security, pit boss and all-around right man. Not exactly chatty, but a man of his word. He makes sure all the games are straight and keeps us all safe. I would be nowhere without him. Completely worthless. Inside, they're worth a fortune. We fear this villain means to have accomplices sneak back and cash them out. He calls himself the King of Gamblers, which is a joke. He never gambled in his life. He's a card cheat and con man who's tricked our people into fighting so he can steal what he wants while they cause a distraction. We've had him on our watch list for years, but he's a master of disguise. Sometimes we miss him. It's a tiny place south of Griffith Park. Not much more than a couple of shops, but it's completely controlled by the God's militia. Lunatics who want to join the cult go there to try their hand at some barbaric initiation rite. I hear 4 out of every 5 who enter die into testing. A bunch of crackpot religious nuts who believe the apocalypse was the rapture or something. Anyway, they think everyone in the world is a sinner, and it's their job to kill us all. Some neighbors, huh? Money is no object. You will be well rewarded. An infinite place to get infinite. If you're in need of comfort and companionship, Heidi's is just a short walk down the boulevard. The owner, Heidi, is a good friend in all class. I highly recommend paying her a visit. A harmless old fellow, likes to boast of his past glories, which I'm inclined to find dubious. A quality collection of weapons, though, nothing dubious there. He's made a fine addition to the HCC. The best burgers and best girl and boy watching in town. Ever since the rumor got around that Swags is a place to get discovered. The most beautiful young men and women in the Waste have been flocking there hoping to be seen. And if you go there now, they will be. It's a park, enough said. Don't know very much about it. Apparently it involves fighting all the way up the hill to the old observatory, where priests call the bastion of faith. The old observatory? Priests have turned into some kind of fortress monastery. Impregnable, they say. Don't know why anyone would want to.
So welcoming, but then he has every reason to be.
Yep. That's such a cute little puppy. You look like you could use a new friend. Come here, boy. We'll take care of you. Alright, well, I found a new owner for that guy.
Congratulations, sir.
Cool. Alright, how about you get a little bit more skill points, and then we'll get blade weapons again.
Man, it is righteous in here.
Hey, cool. This man is watching an old VHS tape that is labeled First Blood, whatever that is. It seems to affect him deeply. A single tear rolling down his cheeks.
Hello? Ah, the customer. Welcome to Rambo's gun shop. I am Jean Rambo, the owner. How may I give you assistance?
Do you need any help?
Help? Rambo does not need help. Rambo is Rambo. He helps himself. Eh? Oui, that is me, Jean Rambo, at your service. Mas, oui, certainly. Please enjoy Rambo's selection.
Alright, well, he's got some nice stuff in here, apparently. There's an assault rifle. Much better than the AK-97 I've got here. By a lot. There's a minigun if I want to pick that up. New sniper rifle, that's... this is a little bit better in terms of, like, you know, being able to, you know, fire faster, but it does less damage per shot. Spaz, RPG-7, Wasteland Hawk, UMP. Alright, let's buy some stuff here, I guess. Let's buy the FN Foul. Oh wow, you need 7 strength to put this stuff on. Let's just buy one of these for now. In case the other guys can't wear it.
Adieu, mes amis.
I know he'll be able to wear this type of armor, so do that. Alright, who's got 7 strength? 6. You have 7 strength. You have 8 strength.
What an interesting man. And where did he get that strange accent?
Who knows? Who cares? It's some dead language. Har har har. Yes, I know. French is not a dead language and probably won't be in the apocalypse. Now we've come back around. Alright, so here's my 2 weapons. This basically has a little bit more damage in the form of the fact that it basically fires more. This maximum range. This gives maximum range and optimal range. Let's put this on instead. If I was to strip this, laser sight. The laser sight would be cool to get because that's basically going to, you know, probably increase my accuracy. Be an underbarrel thing too. And this uses this type of ammo. Alright, so combat armor. Combat armor.
Bienvenue, Ranger. Mas, oui, certainly. Please enjoy Rambo's selection. Adieu, mes amis.
Okay, you can put that on him.
Gene. How's business? Same old Gene.
So yeah, that's not his real name, Rambo.
Oui, certainly. Please enjoy Rambo's selection.
Let's buy one of these. And I'll go in here and I'll start selling stuff. This.
Adieu, mes amis.
There we go.
Like the guns, bro. But you got any blades? Damn right I do.
Bienvenue, Ranger. Oui, certainly. Please enjoy Rambo's selection.
Yeah, I don't see any blades in here. After being told about that. I think for like this PSG 1, it is probably a better rifle, but I'm probably going to avoid getting it just because of the fact that it has lower chance to basically, you know, lower damage basically. The assault rifle I don't mind so much because it's an assault rifle, so I don't mind so much. And let's just go in here.
Oui, certainly. Please enjoy Rambo's selection.
Alright, why is Takyuki overweight? Is this because his armor's heavier, I guess? Yeah, that's 15 pounds. So this is actually really heavy armor, too. Give this to you, Dan. Now what goes out over here, I wonder? Yeah, it's a good time to save. And or if I can lose stuff without him noticing. Grenade. Hey, cool. An AR short. There's an AR submachine gun. Looks pretty nice. Well, I can sell him his own weapon back.
Bienvenue, Ranger. Oui, certainly. Please enjoy Rambo's selection. Adieu, mes amis.
Har. Sold his weapon right back to him. Alright, well. Is this the creep? Okay, good to know. It feels weird having Pizepi do the digging, but that's just because I've had old man doing it for so long. You know, I'm thinking about possibly picking up that other pistol.
Ranger, over here. Don't worry. This isn't a trap. I just want to talk to you. I want to see if we can come to some kind of understanding.
So talk.
Thank you. Now, I know we've had our differences. You think I'm a despicable murderer. I think the same about you. And we both think our own murders are justified. But what if I was to tell you that it's all been a misunderstanding? That all along, we've both wanted the same thing.
You want the destruction of humanity. We want to save it. How can it be the same?
Who said I want the destruction of humanity? I want the transcendence of humanity.
Look, we both want a better life for people. All we are arguing about is who has the best method. So let's compare. You want to give people a better life by catching criminals and imposing order. So let me ask you, is it working?
Well, not really.
Exactly. Is there still crime? Yes. Has any police force ever stopped all crime? No. Will any amount of enforcement ever stop all crime? No. And why? Because enforcement doesn't fight the root problem, which is human need. Transcendence will. Simple. When our minds and souls are contained in synthetic bodies, we will not need food. We will not need water. We will not need shelter. All the things that we humans rob and steal and kill each other for will be made completely obsolete. We will need the sun to power our batteries, and that's all. There will be nothing left to fight for. Everyone will have enough. Isn't that a beautiful dream? Isn't that worth fighting for?
So you would be fighting to end fighting?
Isn't that what you do? But your method does not work. Mine will. So will you join me? Will you fight for the Transcendence future?
Well, let's see here. And what do we get for helping you win your future?
You will be among the first to receive Transcendence and experience the ultimate upgrade. Your strength, speed, skill, and fighting capabilities will be improved 100-fold. You will become fighting machines of unparalleled power.
We'll fight for the right future, arrange for future.
I knew you were too thick-headed to convince. It's really too bad. Had you said yes, you might have spared your friends at Ranger Citadel. Now I'm afraid there's nothing you can do to save them. We fly to Arizona in a matter of days. How will you ever live with the guilt?
Alright, well. A little bit of a fight to end this episode, I guess. There's still a little bit more to explore. But I'll explore a little bit later. For now, this will be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.